Is everyone overburdened? No. What is going on with my party? My party. Oh, okay. One of my party members broke free. Did anybody else break free? Do we have to do it one at a time? Come on, you guys can do it. I know you. Oh, Garen broke free. We must all. Somebody must have cast party paralysis on us. Alright, here we go. We're breaking free one at a time. Party became the human centipede or something. It became all as one. Alright, so we still have a couple more things to do down here, and then we can get out of here, I think.
TSR Hobbies, Dungeons and Dragons game. Products of your imagination.
Alright, we're on a quest for Kylie, and maybe a quest to find other prisoners? Maybe? Prisoners. Minors, I should say. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with ghasts and ghouls and such. Don't have the inventory room for it. What is it? It's a garnet gem. Just don't. We've been through this. Painful. Do I need this holy sign? I don't know. I feel like... Do I need to keep the letters? There's proof. Oh, what do I do here? Really don't have... Need a stash somewhere. That's what I need. Course. We get rid of Kylie's dagger, I can come back to it, maybe. Maybe that's what I can do. Start rationalizing my loot hoarding here. How to stuff more loot into your inventory than you have inventory slots. That's what I need, that spell. I need the increase inventory slots spell. Alright, and I didn't find the Kylie guy anywhere if he's not down here. So there's that. This just seems to be a roundabout here. Whoa, oh boy, this is a... Gray ooze. That's probably going to do horrible things to us. Yeah, it's already doing horrible things to us. Damn it. We all need to switch to...
Yeah? What do you want? What?
Okay, no, we're just going to attack, aren't we? Okay, let's just attack. I guess the plan is just to attack, alright. Thought that was going to be worse than it is. Of course, oozes don't have much on them, do they? Sometimes you can see the loot. Oh boy. Alright, you need to switch. That. Alright, very good. Loot. How many oozes are there going to be? I guess I gotta get everybody doing melee, don't I? Except for Garen.
What would you have me do?
Whoa, 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 no, what are you doing? No, who is that? Why are you, what the? Uncle Bell, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was ridiculous. You attacked your foster son. Oh my goodness.
Spit it out.
Don't make that mistake again. My goodness. Whoa, we've got... Why am I leaving? This is... Where am I going here? Why is this the leave thing? What the... We didn't find Kylie. I covered this entire... Where does this go? Where does this go? Does this go out? I'm not ready to leave yet.
Right, what's this then?
I don't think. I mean, I am ready to leave, but I'm not ready to leave. You follow me. Why am... Well... Did I pass by... Miners? Let me see... Confronting... Alright, so this is chapter 3, right? We want... Chapter 2, Kylie's dagger. And to return a dagger to Kylie, a miner in the lower levels of the Nashkel mines. Okay, so I gotta keep looking for Kylie, I guess? Alright, we're gonna get on that. As Bjorn would say, we're on it.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Yeah,
forth.
I'm gathering my
what's this
party
then?
and all that. I'm doing all that. Where the heck did I not explore that he would be? I think I covered everything. Did I miss the lower levels? He wasn't part of what's-his-face's goon squad, was he? Was he one of the dead? Oh, I never checked that stuff. Was he one of the dead miners? Like the carcasses on the ground? Just looking for gold, please. My inventory is all filled up. Why do we... Okay, my whole party got kind of stuck. I must have... Oh, wait. Who's this? Got a dead guy. What is this? Whoa, we got a trap. Got hit with a trap. Okay, that's... That's what that was, or... We got a ring, okay. Joseph's greenstone ring. Is that different from a regular greenstone ring in some way I should be familiar with? And what the heck do I get rid of now? Oh, I wish I would find Kylie. I could pick up the ring. Guess Garen got hit by one of the traps. So we gotta dump the arrows,
Go on,
Uncle
then.
Bell.
Make it quick. What?
Trying to make it quick, but you're making it slow. Alright. Bjorn, you gotta
Spit it out. Right, what's this
step
then?
off the ring,
Make it quick.
and then Uncle Bell's gotta pick up the
Baldurs.
ring. And that's nobody we need to be worried about,
You
right?
rang.
Alright. Traveling on to find Kylie, and I...
Right, what's this then?
What's in here now? Oh, nice. Okay. You're going to set down that scroll for a minute,
Spit it out. Go on then.
and you're going to take the
Salt.
potion of healing, and you're going to add that to your quick inventory. Boy, you've got a lot of those. Gonna remember that you're like the healing potion repository. What is this? Oh, antidote. You're
You
also
rang.
our
Go on
antidote
then.
repository. Okay. I am not being as careful as I should be as I'm searching this mine. I have to say, we'll be a little more careful as we try to find Kylie, hopefully. Whoa! Looks like we left a little kobold friend behind down here somehow. Why are we... Okay. Oh! Somebody shot an arrow at... Did I? He did just attack us, right? I didn't... Yeah. So I would have picked up that gold otherwise. Alright, so we have some stragglers around here. Can't get down into that pit. I really just don't know where I might go to find Kylie, to be honest.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Okay, I got it. I'm so tired of looking for Kylie. Can't find him. Apparently I can't ask you guys if you've seen him. That would just be crazy. Now, let's talk to one of the soldiers.
Stand away, citizen!
What the? You lived? Are you telling me that you waltzed through our minds and took care of the problem just like that? Good on you, friend. You are a hero in Nashville now. Okay, if you say so. Let's see if the hero can pick up any loot here. No, none of this stuff is... All of that is junk. Have you seen Kylie? That's what I really need to know. That's what I really need to know. Is that him dead on the ground there? Where the hell is Kylie? Miner Bob, we already talked to him.
'Tis much work to be done.
Yeah, what do you know about the missing miners? Oh, them. Told them before they went, tried it to at least. Naturally, there must be a dragon down there killing them all. Must be mad about us mining his hill, poor thing. Okay. Is Kylie somewhere down on that lower floor and I just... Alright, let's head. I might have to abandon Kylie. Alright. Maybe that actual... Maybe I should have gone through that one point by where the gray oozes were, and that's where I was going to find Kylie. I don't know. Must be overthinking things again. Let's head back down there and try that. See where that takes us. Party's going to tell me they're tired soon. I can sense that's coming.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
My party is gathered, pal. I got news for you. My party is gathered.
Venturing forth.
Suppose maybe there was some
what's this then?
more searching I could have done in here. Not really seeing what, though. Alright, never mind. Really don't want to fight a dragon in my present party state. I think Miner Bob has been huffing a bit too many cave fumes. I think that's his problem. Alright, here goes. Wherever this leads, I guess we're going to find out.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Where did this take us? This took us... Where the heck are we? We are all the way up over here. Okay, oh right, this is that strange rubble place. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, goodness. Okay, well, did we need to do any more business with the mine owner guy? Like, I'm curious to see what he has to say now that we've cleared out his mines. Is he just going to give us lip and attitude for no reason? I didn't expect us to come out all the way. I thought, I don't know what I thought, but all right, we didn't find Kylie, so there's that. Let's head back to the mines for whatever reason. We're definitely going to be shattered.
Sorted.
Wanting to rest. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, let's head over here.
I am so very weary.
Yes, understandably so. I get it. We're going to rest soon. Just want to see if this mine guy has anything to say to us. And no idea what it would be, but... Thanks would be nice. Solinar, where do you think you're going?
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Yeah, you will. And you'll stop doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Isn't going to happen.
Spit it out. Sorted.
I don't know, maybe this is just a waste of... Huh? Are you one of you guys, Kylie? I really combed that entire mine.
I'll think you not to disturb me work.
Well, bless my soul, you made it back alive. If you don't mind me saying, you're about the most beautiful sight I've seen in weeks. Well, why did you give us attitude before we went in and only give us 24 hours to do it? I'll be telling the men to get back to work. We got ore to mine. Still can't ship it for fear of bandits, but that ain't my problem. Best you tell the mayor of what you did here, because he'll likely give you a reward of some kind. Okay. Alright, so now... whoops, not what I wanted to do. Hunting transig and then finish. Okay, so we finished the mines. Somehow they got propagated to chapter 3. Yeah, so that got bumped. Kylie's dagger. Yeah, no, there's no Kylie in the lower levels of the mine. I suppose I could make one more attempt at finding Kylie, assuming they're not going to give me attitude for going back in there. Don't know how to get Prism the Sculptor off my list, although I think I'm going to go take the eyeballs. And I think that's going to be how it gets off my list. So, a couple things to do here before we... Oh, you know what? I don't have any inventory room to take those eyeballs.
Sorted.
So, let's... I guess the first thing we're going to do is go visit the merchant.
That's about enough.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is rest. And then we're going to go visit the merchant. And that... What is it? Did I go in here?
I'll need to be resting soon.
I'm not going to get in trouble for resting here, am I?
Ready for that nap anytime now.
Yeah, I got it.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air, your heart its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Okay, but will I be able to sell my loot? Alright. That was a little different. I didn't expect that. I don't know if I rested or not. We're going to try to heal up. And, yeah.
Yes?
Alright, we are fully healed and fully right. I had to rest twice to make that happen. I accidentally cast Bless instead of Heal, and that kind of wasted some... Whoa! I did not realize we would... I thought I was going to see a merchant, but apparently I'm going to see War dogs! Did not expect this. Guess we didn't go in here before. Alright, they're not going to have anything, but of course I can't help myself. Alright, so this might have... Do I need to worry about traps in here? Probably need to worry about traps in here. Since we didn't get any reward from the mine owner himself, we'll be finding our reward here, won't we?
Spit it out.
You have to wonder how many of those you can
I'm on it.
stuff in one inventory, quick inventory spot. Think that's everything in here, I think. Alright, so
You rang.
we are headed to
Right, what's this then?
the merchant, and then maybe to see the mayor. I think that's the plan here. And we, of course, are on the farthest end of town, of course.
Sorted.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Alright, I think that's all the
Business has been poor.
winter
The
wool
iron
pelts I was
shortage.
carrying. Let's see what we can sell him. We're going to sell the web. Scroll. We've got an angel skin ring. That's interesting. Selling that. Oh, I forgot I got to identify things. 2 Andar gems. Get rid of those. I guess we'll keep Kylie's dagger. Okay, so that's Bjorn sorted. I have so many things I don't know what I'm going to be selling. We're going to sell the Identify scroll. Leahy's or what was it? Molahay? How do you say that? All right, Onyx ring we can sell. And our gem. Somehow I have to be told I only have one. And I'm going to get rid of the letters in the vial of mysterious liquid, assuming after we talk to the mayor and assuming he doesn't take it from us as evidence. Got Varskona. I think I may have Solinar equip that and see if it gets cursed when he does it. Anyway. Joseph's greenstone ring doesn't seem to be any more impressive than a regular greenstone ring. I think there is such a thing as a regular greenstone ring, right? Not making that up, am I? Alright, so Garen doesn't have anything to sell, but he's got plenty to identify. So let's get on that. I don't know why, for some reason I feel weird identifying inside the merchant hut. So,
Right, what's this
get
then?
everybody...
I
Some...
am death come
Whoa.
for thee.
Whoa.
Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
Okay, is he talking to me or is he talking to this woman? Nimble. It's an interesting name. I surrender. I do not wish a fight. Just don't hurt me. What? I'm not surrendering to anything. Struggle if you must, Dead One. I do not mind working for money. Okay, so... Why Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of you, I'll never know. Okay, so he's kind of referring to himself in the third person. Okay, here we've got a journal update coming soon here, I guess. Okay, is this the guard helping us? That's awfully nice, guard. All right, Garen. Let's go with some magic missiles. Let's not mess around with Nimble. Let's have... Do I need a nymph? I don't know if I need a nymph. What is Eldoris doing? He's attacking with the wrong weapon, is what he's doing. And Solinar, I don't think you need to be using those. You need to be using your regular arrows.
Yeah? What do you want?
Although maybe you should be using it. Okay. Excuse me? You should not make a habit of picking fights in the street, my friend. Be careful when inviting danger into your life, or it becomes all too willingly. So, Rasad.
My name is Rasad. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light through physical activity.
Okay, that's...
May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
We're kind of busy right now. I've got loot that I have to identify and sell, and I'm sure the Order of the Sun Soul is really fascinating. If you're just asking for money, here's a gold. Don't spend it all in one place. Alright, tell me more about...
The Sun Soul was founded during the time of...
Okay.
Hey, what are you supposed to be? Some sort of kick puncher? Come on, take a poke at me. I dare you.
Okay, is he gonna go beat that guy up?
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate a few...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? You prance about, pretending to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the moon with you.
I have a moon blade. Can I sell that to you?
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
Good for you, Rasad. I admire a man who stands up for his principles, even in the face of ignorance. Guess enlightenment doesn't bring in as many coins as a good fistfight, eh, Rasad? Going to take that from him, Ball. Okay, I just need Rasad to get done with his sermon.
I thank you. It is not always easy.
He's going to try to join the group, but it's not happening.
Fight if it is to improve my skills or to defend a just cause. Fighting that man would have enlightened no one. You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. May I tell you more about Cerule and Sun Soul monks?
Okay, now, alright, so now I'm kind of intrigued, even though I'm busy. Tell me more about the Order of the Sun Soul. Okay, why do you worship Selyun?
Cerule is the most ardent foe of spiritual darkness. After all, she is the bright opposite of Shah, mistress of the night. The Moon Maiden's reflected radiance inspires us to shine our inner light upon those in need. In the face of lies, we offer truth. In the face of hatred, we offer compassion.
Don't go door to door with this stuff, I hope. As long as your beliefs don't interfere with my quest, you can believe what you like. Yeah.
What more would you like to know?
Alright, what's the Order of the Sun Soul?
The Sun Soul was founded in the days of ancient Netherland. Then it was called the Brotherhood of the Sun, and its members dedicated themselves to the sun god, a monitor. With the fall of Netherland, a monitor vanished. Some believe his power now resides in other lands. Different factions of my order turned to him. Most to Lathander, some to Cerule, and a very few to Suma. My sect of the order reveres Sumuna, the moon maiden. What more would you like to know?
Yeah, I think I've had enough.
Very well. Until we meet again, may you walk in moon.
Thanks for the help with the assassin, though. I do appreciate that. Now, let's see what the assassin has. He's got throwing axes. He's got another magical short sword. Find familiar. A letter. I think I know what that says. Boots in a ring. I've got more boots in a ring to identify. I shouldn't have sold that identify scroll. Might actually have to rest to identify everything. Alright. Anyway. Let's get everybody gathered up here and start identifying. Nobody has to be... Don't need to heal or anything. Alright, Garen. See how many identify spells you've got. Honorary Ring of Sunet... Oh, no, boy, that's weird. Ring of Holiness, honorary ring of Sune. Rings of this type were given to faithful priests of Sune who demonstrated actions of astounding integrity and kindness. Equipped abilities can memorize one extra divine spell of each level from 1st to 4th. Okay, so maybe I give that to either Uncle Bell or Rudressian. Alright, let's see who... I give that to Uncle Bell. And he equips it.
What would you have me do?
Now, doesn't seem to have any more. Alright, I don't know if that... He's got all 4s and 3 5s. If I take that off him... What has he
Make
got?
it quick.
Yeah, he does. But he lost his 6s. Or did I... Or my eyes going funny? I thought his 6s... He got more of these, but lost some of those. Does it say it does that? Does it say it makes you lose higher level spells? I don't know what... To memorize one extra divine spell of each level from 1st to 4th. Alright. That's kind of cool. Let's try Rudressian. Right now, let's look at what he's got. He's got like all 1s and a 2 for healing. Okay, so... If he wears the ring...
What is it this time?
Nothing at all happens. He doesn't have any divine spells? Really? My druid doesn't have any divine spells. Alright, so Uncle Bell it is, but I'm a little bit... Let me just check something again. If I go...
Be of assistance.
Make it quick.
Oh no, maybe it's... No, it's... I think maybe I read 6s as 5s. Anyway, let's put the... It can't take spell points away from me, can it? No, I read them wrong. Those were 6s. Why is he not... Now he doesn't have 4s. What happened to the 4s he had? Did I hallucinate that whole thing? I don't think... Is this a divine spell? What the... Let's look at... Skills... Abilities... Where is his spell list? Okay. Mage book. Priest. How do I... Or maybe he doesn't have any divine spells either. Is there a divine? I don't know why.
Make it quick.
I don't know what happened there, but he's going to keep the ring. I've determined that even though I've determined nothing, he's going to keep the ring. All right, let's identify these boots. Boots of Grounding, Talos' gift. Untold years ago, the fortress of the Starspire Peninsula was placed under the direct torment of Talos when a favored storm herald was murdered there. Talos promised the destruction of the city by earthquakes, its isolation by tidal waves, and the death of its citizens by storms. One pair of these boots was bestowed to ensure that none but a single man would survive to tell the story of his wrath. Later, travelers seeking fortune in the ruined city came upon an aged man maddened by the continuous destruction around him. The boots he wore would carry to many a distant land the legend of a city consumed by a god's rage. All right, so electrical resistance in boots form. Ooh. We'll give those to Garen. Garen will now be well-grounded, or well-insulated, or whatever we're supposed to say there. Okay, now you got another set of boots. And another ring to identify. Senses of the Cat. Boots of Avoidance. Senses of the Cat. The magic of these boots was specifically designed to detect incoming missiles and aid the wearer in avoiding them. They were originally commissioned by the instructor of an archery academy, but tired of suffering accidents, quote unquote, at the hands of his inexperienced students. Armor class +5 or okay. Who can anybody wear those? Did I see limitations on? I don't see any limitations on who can wear those. So, Bjorn? Bjorn's going to wear those boots. And he's going to be in better armor class shape than he was. This was mine. Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. All right. So, there you go. Right. Garrett.
What would you have me do?
I would have you identify some more. Topsider's Crutch. Ring of Improvision. Topsider's Crutch. Merchants that dare the risks of trading with the Drow of the Great Rift. Didn't I get this before? Did I sell this? We may... That's right. Garen can wear that until he finds a better ring. There we go. All right, now, I think you're going to run out of spell points at some point here. This is undoubtedly the case. The short sword is the first type of sword to come into existence. In the simplest of terms, short sword can be considered a dagger with a blade so long it can no longer be called a dagger. Short blade is magical, improving accuracy. Okay, so it's a short sword +1. And I'm sure that's what you are as well. You're out of spells, and I didn't pick up any... Sold that identify scroll, right? I don't... Remove magic. I don't have any more identify scrolls, I don't think. Does anybody have an idea? Should have a big question mark on it, right? Yeah, no, it's not looking like we've got an identify scroll in anybody's inventory. All right, well, that kind of stinks, but... what is this? This remove magic. I already looked at that. So,
Hurry up!
do I want to... I want to sell that. Do I want to sell... What can I get for the Moonblade +3? What can I get for that? Let's head back into the merchant. Did I looted. Yeah, that's where we got all the other stuff to identify, right?
I'm on it.
I looted the assassin. All right, let's
I'm on it.
talk to our favorite merchant.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Garen cannot sell him the Moonblade. All right, that's unfortunate. He will take the short sword +1, and he will give us a pretty decent amount of gold for it, which is nice. And I now have some inventory room, and the next time I rest, is there anybody?
Yes.
Nobody else. Did we
Go on then.
The
Sorted.
customer is always right.
pick up stuff that Kylie's dagger we still have? All right, let's go see the mayor,
Spit it out.
and let's see if we can drop those letters, and then we'll head back for the emeralds and to try to find Kylie again and see if we can get some items off our to-do list. This is like the mayoral palace or whatever, is it not? Honestly, don't remember. Do I need to talk to the guards? Barun Gaskill. Isn't he the guy that we brought here after his stupor? Is nobody going in? Is this not... What are we doing here? Okay, there we go. This is Raggy. Which one was the mayor? It's got to be the guy up on the pulpit or whatever, right?
Helm watch over thee upon thy quest.
Helm watch over me. Okay. But he said hell for a second there. Ah, intrepid adventurer is at our door. Helm guards over all the realms, and his servants are at your disposal. The vigilant one stands ready to mend thy ailments, and so divert the unyielding gaze of the great guide for a suitable donation, of course. Just demonstrate our mutual goodwill, you understand. Okay. No, I didn't want to do this. Braggy, the mayor? Oh no, he's the crazy guy. That's the crazy. Okay. Was Gaskill the mayor? Who the heck's the mayor? I might be coming back to have you uncurse a weapon. Oh no. Did we lose? Okay, where's the mayor?
Stand away, citizen.
Maroon Gaskill, you have returned. It would seem I was right to trust you. My town thanks you wholeheartedly, and is pleased to give you the proper reward. 900 gold, that's it? Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. It's a small fortune by anyone's standards, not mine. Thank you again. I also found this vial of liquid on one of the kobolds in the mines. I think it might have something to do with the iron. I'm no master of metals, but you might want to show that to Thunderhammer up in Baragos. He might know a little more. Okay. Again, thank you for all you've done. All right. Whoa, okay. Oh, so we lost. Okay, so it's a good thing we did keep the letter. Very good. We lost. Well, we've got all kinds of updates. Okay, let's look at the journal because trying to read those. Oh boy. Oh boy. All kinds of things happening. Did Gaskill vanish? That was a neat trick. Or did he walk away and I didn't see him walk away? Confronting Tranzig. Now he's up in Baragos as well. From Mullahay's letters, I see that he had a superior named Tazak, to whom he communicated through an intermediary named Tranzig. I should be able to find this Tranzig at Feldpost Inn in Baragos. Didn't I have trouble at Feldpost Inn? Vial of mysterious liquid. Baron Gaskill suggested I take the vial to Tarum Farum, and now he said Thunderhammer. Or is that what that means? Tarum Furum in Baragos. You'll likely know what to do with it. Don't pour it on iron. That's what you do with it. Okay, so that's that stuff in chapter 3 of my quest book. I want to get Kylie's dagger and Prism the Sculptor off the chapter 2 portion of my journal. Let's gather up the party a moment here, just see what my inventory is doing. So if Kylie's dagger... Wait a second, I thought he took the letter from me. Didn't it say he took the letter from me? Took letters, I think. Pretty sure. It was Uncle Bell that had the other letter? Yeah, why do I still have these damn letters if... And actually, so I can give the throwing daggers to Uncle Bell, I think. And... yeah. Alright, do I need the letter anymore? I don't want to carry this crap around if I don't need it. And maybe up in Baragos I can sell the Moonblade. Alright, before I run away here, let's try this. Let's try equipping... Oh boy, is that... I knew... No. Why? Okay, so it made my... Thaco and my... Oh, I see. I keep doing that. Yeah, so this... I wish it would go away when I don't hover over it, because I get confused. All right, so yeah, we want to use this, and it's not cursed. That's very nice. Now, longsword +1. Is there anybody I want to give that to? Is there anybody I can give that to? Is there anybody? No. See. All right. Let's sell that. The whistling sword. I carry this around for what reason? It's like my backup weapon, I guess. And it would be worse for damage, but better for Thaco. Right, that's interesting. Oh, I think I'm going to sell the longsword, I think. And I'm going to determine that... So we're overburdened here, Uncle Bell is. Alright, so I can't give him... Should probably... I'm going to sell the throwing axes as well. Let's sell the sword +1. Let me check.
You rang.
Okay. Party has lost an item. No, I didn't lose... Oh, we lost the holy symbol. Okay. Gained 1,000 experience. Reputation is increased by 1. We didn't... What letter did we lose? I'm not understanding. Was there a third letter that I didn't read? I don't...
What would you have me do?
Have you explain to me what the heck's going on? That's what I would have you do. Is this a different... No, it's... What other letter did I have?
Hurry up!
Yes.
I didn't have another letter. Pretty sure. Now I don't know what to do with the letters. All right, well, I'm dropping them because I've copied them and I need the inventory room and so on and so forth. And they're going to be in the middle of the road if anybody needs them. That's the way I see it. All right, so let's head back
Go on then.
to the merchant, sell a couple things,
Right, what's this then?
and then we can head to the mines again. If we want to go into the merchant. Really? Oh, my party is hopeless.